Daily Flash presents Preview Review. Here's your host, Matt Doolittle. Matt Doolittle. Matt Doolittle.
Hey now, welcome to Preview Review for the Daily Flash. I am Matt Doolittle, bringing you the best that Hollywood has to offer. And Hollywood gave us something pretty awesome this week, and most of you saw it. Congratulations to our friends at Universal on Twisters. $80.5 million at the box office this weekend. Congratulations on a movie that was very entertaining. I actually ended up seeing it twice. The second time I saw it in the theater was insane because they did give me a cool screener to see it at home, and it didn't even compare. You have got to see this in the theater. The rumbling, the sound mixing, the visual effects, and I've heard the IMAX one is even better. Definitely go check it out. And this just solidifies Glenn Powell. You know what? Glad you listened to Tom Cruise and took that kind of backseat role in Top Gun Maverick. Because look at this. Look at him. Look at it. This movie was out of nowhere. It was supposed to do only about $50 million, and it blew that out of the water by 30. I mean, they did promote the living hell out of it. Trust me, I got some cool swag out of it. But this thing was killer. Definitely go see it. And wondering if Universal's going, yeah, we really shouldn't have gotten rid of that stage show we had at old Universal Studios, Florida. We could have just put Glenn Powell and Daisy in there and just kind of kept that around instead of the Jimmy Fallon ride, which if you just like to go like this for 20 minutes, no, 2-3 minutes, that's what that ride is. It's not great. And I've heard the best thing online this week has been, so what if we just move that down to the Fast and Furious supercharged ride? Because if you've been on that, not so good. And the fact that the helicopter is the same size as Vin Diesel is very not physics working, and the ride is there. So that would be something for them to think about, because the ride gimmick would work, the sound gimmick would work. Think about it, Universal. But Glenn Powell is officially a superstar at the box office, so I'm probably thinking they're going to do another one. And unlike the original one, where the rumors were, filming was very hard. The director was kind of nuts. They wanted it very authentic, and the actors are going, that's great, but we want to live. And by the end of it, Helen Hunt and Bill Paxton apparently couldn't stand each other. They never really talked about it in public, and they're not going. She's not going to now because R.I.P. Bill Paxton. Even if you saw the pre-show for the ride, they weren't even in the same room. They were awkwardly looking each other in the screens. It was very, you could tell they didn't like each other afterwards. That was one of those first rumors. And this is when Helen Hunt was at her premiere time. That was her era. So congratulations to them. Now, here's my main story for today. And look, I'm getting on bended knee, sorta. We have a big week. It is Deadpool and Wolverine week. Now, internet people, listen to me. This is Matt Doolittle. This is not Preview Review or Daily Flash's Matt Doolittle. This is movie nerd, geek nerd, cinema nerd, Ryan Reynolds fan, Hugh Jackman fan, Deadpool and Wolverine fan speaking to you. Please don't spoil the living hell out of this before everybody gets to see it. Please. Please. I know there's some media previews tonight that got sold out and I didn't get to go to. Unfortunate. The premiere is tonight in New York. Ryan Reynolds, here's the rundown of them on TV shows this week. Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman will be hosting Jimmy Kimmel together on Wednesday. Ryan Reynolds is going to be on Jimmy Fallon today if you're watching it. Monday, Hugh Jackman is going to be Tuesday on Fallon. Comic-Con is this week in San Diego, so they're definitely going to be out there pushing it. It comes out Friday, but I'm seeing it Thursday afternoonish. Please, let me... Part of my job is social media and keeping up with things. So please, let's not spoil anything. The trailer this week that they put out already sort of did. Just let us have it till after the weekend. Please. That's all. I'm just begging you. As somebody, we used to have a common courtesy among us that you at least got the weekend to see something that was like this before everybody started yapping about it. Or, you know, if you met somebody at school in my day, you would say, hey, you see it now? Okay, I won't spoil this. I ruined Armageddon for my friends back in the day, okay? I learned my lesson. But please don't do that. This thing is supposed to have so many great cameos in it, so many great pop-ups. The storyline is already something that goes along the lines of Loki, if you saw that series with the TVA, the timeline. We've gotten enough out of the trailers. I think they showed too much in the trailer. Honestly, they could have put a poster up with just Hugh and Deadpool, or the Wolverine and Deadpool. That's it. That's all we needed, and it would have been fine. Now, they're predicting $160 million for this weekend. I have already bought my tickets. They've already got my money. On top of the merch, the merch they were showing from over the weekend was insane. They merched the hell out of it. Hugh and Ryan have been on this insane world tour for the past month, doing every interview possible to get this out there. They are so passionate about this, and they are promoting it on every single thing possible. So they're doing that so that you go see it, so you get promotion, but they're not ruining stuff. I've watched probably 7 or 8 interviews, and they don't really talk about what's in the movie. They're talking about how the dynamics went and how Hugh came along, all of that stuff, which is great, which is what we want. But we don't want to know about the story. I'm sure they're going to do some goofy stuff on all the talk shows. I think Ryan Reynolds was on Kelly and, I don't know, her husband, Mark, Kelly and Mark now. He was on there this morning. I didn't catch that. So we're going to see all this week. We have had a couple weeks from hell over the weekend. So let's please, I'm just saying this, with peace and love as I always do not spoil this. They're saying 160. I think this thing breaks 200 million this weekend. Every theater is going to be sold out. I know all the pre-show for that Thursday in this area are sold out. I was on there that morning to get my tickets, and they were filling up quick. So get out there. If you see it before Thursday, just say it was good or bad. Don't even say that. Just say you saw it and go from there. Don't tell me it's good or bad. I know it's good. It's got everything it's needed. Paul Feige looks a little nervous about how the Disney people are going to react to this. He already said the future mutant movies won't all be, or Marvel movies won't all be rated R. But this is a very tiptoeing venture for Disney, as this is the first dive into a film like this. So let's give it its due. Let's just enjoy it and let's have fun, because we are back at the cinema. We have not had a cinema time in a few years between COVID and the strike and people just being horrible to each other. This is supposed to be a thing where we come together, have fun, put your damn cell phone away in the theater, or else I will slap your cheeks, and just enjoy it. Okay? And I know this week we're going to have a bunch of cool trailers and stuff, so I'm sure I might be almost doing one of these a day this week from Comic-Con. So let me know what you guys want to see out there in the comments. You can hit me up on all my socials. Just look for Matt Doolittle, 2 O's. Follow all the Daily Flash stuff, dailyflashshow.tv, dailyflashshow.com, all that. And I'll talk to you next time. Again, no spoilers, and I say it with peace and love. Peace and love.